All right, 2 minutes to start here. Welcome back to Harvard Westlake High School. For those watching, if there's an issue with the stream or the feed, please let a parent know to come and let me know so I can restart the stream. The matchup, we all figured would happen. Both teams undefeated coming in, or in the Elite Eight tournament the past couple days. Featuring Newport Harbor in the dark blue caps versus Cathedral Catholic in the white caps with red trim. Last game went into overtime. Miramonte able to pull away over CDM. Questionable calls and shot clock malfunctions in the fourth quarter went into an overtime, and Miramonte able to hold a 2 or 3 goal lead at the very end. For third place here at the Elite Eight tournament. Again, there's been some very high quality water polo. Just pan around here. The sun is setting. It's a little bit cooler than it was earlier, which is nice. Nice facility here. So our 5 o'clock start looks like we'll be at a 5:25, I guess. An extended warm up here for both squads. I think that overtime game just prior to us. It'll be the third time these two teams have faced each other this season. Newport has both of those games. Let's see what the game plan is for the Dons here. All right, referee's indicating time to get started here. All right, so the Dons will start going right to left here on the screen. Let's go Dons. Looks like we'll have Eamon sprinting, cap 7. We're 4, Jet, Taylor trailing. We're 3, Colin. Warren in the cage, Braylon, Hudson, and Max Arnold. Both squads lined up. And they're off. And ball's dropped. Hunter wins the sprint. Newport on offense. Don's on defense to start the game. Moving up to the right here. That's Eamon, or excuse me, that's Braylon defending. Down line. Hudson there. Up top. And loses it. Nice defense there by Colin. Looking for that backdoor pass. Excellent defense there. Oren with it. Oren. Over to Arnold here. On the left side, we got the exclusion on number cap 13 for Newport. 6:05 power play for the Dons. Up to Arnold. Over to Jet. Down to Eamon. Looking for Colin. Back up to Jet. To Max. Hudson. Drops the ball. He'll go and pick it up. Hudson with it. Up to Arnold. Down to Eamon. And nicely done! Colin with the score. The People Catholic strikes first. Nice entry from Eamon there on that 6-on-5, kind of 6-to-2 post there. Nice, Colin. All right, the Dons strike first here. 6:10 remaining here in the first.
Hey, post up.
All right, goalie with the ball. He's looking right. Braylon there. Hudson defending. Weeks picked up. Eamon up there. Over to the left side. Arnold there. Ordinary. In the center. And exclusion on Jet. 6-on-5 power play for Newport. He's working up top. Jet out for 20 seconds. Yeah, looking for the 2-pop. Back to the wing, up top, back to the wing. Working around, up top. He'll fire it from there. Oh! Yep, they get the 2-pop there, and Oren got his, he got a tip of that. They maybe off his shoulder and part of the cap. All right, Newport ties it up. 5:28 remaining here in the first. Colin with it, pops it live. Over to Hudson. Over to Arnold. Back to Hudson. Back to Arnold. Oh, he's got it, Colin. Up to Hudson. Back to Jet. Over to Eamon. And shoots high. And Newport with the ball. They go down the right. We're down. They're countering. And rotation's made over. Ordinary. Nice job there, Arnold. Up top, Hudson there. They're going to swing it. Eamon there. Up top, Colin there. In the center, Braylon there. Looks like Braylon called for an exclusion. Another 6-on-5 power play for Newport with 4:35 remaining. Down to the wing. Back up top. Point. Oh, what a nice block. Off the... Colin with it. Back to goalie for Jet and then to Braylon. Nice defensive stop there by the Dons. Braylon with it. He's on the right side here. Eamon. Ordinary. Eamon with it. Back to Braylon. Over to Hudson. Ordinary. Hudson has it. Over to Braylon. Down to Eamon. Nice. Oh! Collins scores again. Beautiful move there. Strong. Nice entry there, but Collins just strong with that. Getting his head ripped off. My goodness. And it just kind of lobs it over the goalie. All right, in for the Dons. It looks like we have Diego and Max Brun coming here on the left side. And Jack and Eamon on the right side with Braylon and Colin. That ball's popped live. 3:50 remaining here in the quarter. Off to the left side, Eamon there. Jack defending. Oh, tips it away. Max there. Ordinary. They swing it. In the center. And lefty turns and powers it in for the score. Colin there with his arms up. That's Mason, yeah. Number 10 lefty. For the score. Ties it up here. 2-2 here in the first. All right, Colin has it. Pops it live. He's looking right. He goes left. He's got Diego. Diego's got open water. Uh-oh, over to Colin. Colin will get that. Up to Jack. Down to Eamon. Ordinary foul. Up to Colin. Back to Diego. Oh, hit his shot and score. What a beautiful shot from Diego there. Goes to the right side of the cage for the score. Off the goalie's fingertips. Somehow squeezes in there. Incredible placement on that shot. I need a good defensive stand here. Looks like we've got Grayson coming in, Braylon taking a break. All right, ball's off to the left side. Eamon there. Press no foul. He's swinging over here. Max is there. Grayson there defending. I believe that's called a 5 trap. Oh, almost tipped away by Max Brun. In the center. And looks like Colin called for an exclusion on that. 5-man for the Dons. 6-on-5 power play for Newport with 2:38 remaining here. Down to the wing. Up top to the point. Left with it up top. One more. He may fire it. And does. All right, ties it back up. Shot up there from kind of that 4 spot. All right, it's been back and forth here in the first quarter. 2:28 remaining here. And looks like we've got Grayson and Jet centers and Eamon and Jack on the right side, Diego and Max Brun here on the left near side. All right, Jet with the ball as the Dons set up on offense. Here to Diego here on the left side. He's looking for Jack. Jack has it. He goes back to Jet. Over to Diego. Ordinary foul. Pitching on the shot clock. Back to Jet. Over to Diego. Oh, looking for Grayson there. And smothered by about 4 Newport players. We're back on defense. Just under 2 minutes remaining. They're going to the left. I'm sorry, to the right. Looking for Weak. They're going to set up. Jack defending. Eamon out there. Inside water. And looks like off the rebound, off the save, Max Brun had to hold Kai Kaneko on that to prevent the easy score. But that caused the 5-meter. It's a 5-meter try here. And score. And Newport takes 1-point advantage here with 1:41 remaining. Jet has the ball. Jet looking left. Over to Diego. Diego swings it, gets that. Swings it over to Jack. Jack down to Eamon. Grayson working hard. Back to Jack. And skip shot wide. Looking for that near side corner, just outside. Back on defense. All right, ball's up top here on the right side. Max Broon defending. They swing it. Ordinary. In the center. And stolen. Nicely done, Jet. Oren coming up there to pick it up. Oren there to Max Broon. Goes down line to Diego. Ordinary. Up top to Max Broon. Over to Jack. Back to Max Broon. Ordinary. Oh. And stolen. Countering. Picked up by the Dons. 30 seconds remaining here. Lefty with it here on the right side. Diego will go out to defend that. And into center, loses it. Oren with it, nice. We're going to play for the last shot. All right, 15 seconds remaining. Oren has it. To Diego, 8 seconds. Up to Max. Ordinary. And Diego makes a turn. And that's the quarter. All right, so after one, Don's down by one here. 3-4, back in 2 minutes. Don's coming in here with good energy after several games here this tournament. Pretty even first quarter, with Newport coming away with 1 point advantage. I'm gonna get some water. Let's go Dons. Getting ready to start the second quarter. Looks like we'll have Max, Arnold, Hudson, Braylon, Oren in the cage, Colin, Jack, and Eamon will be sprinting for the Dons here. And they're off. And sprint won by Newport. And they work it around up top. Braylon come up to defend. Press no foul. There's the Ordinary. They go down to the right side. Hudson there. Up top. And fires it in. Yeah, he popped that there right about 7 meters out. fired a bullet left side of the cage. All right, lead jumps to 2 here in the second with 6:45 remaining in the half. All right, so we'll have Hudson, Jack, Max Arnold, Braylon, Eamon, and Colin. Colin with the ball. Over to Hudson. Goes over to Jack. Jack. Back up top. Colin with it. Over to Hudson. Over to Arnold. Loses it. I think I hit in the face there. Up from Hudson to Colin. Back to Hudson. He may fire it. And tipped away. Field block. And counters picked up by the Dons. Okay, ball's up top. Down line. Working away, working around. And worked it down to the wing. And Newport doubles up the score. Just hugged that inside corner, I think. May have hit that left post. All right, 3-point here. Deficit for the Dons. Colin with it. Haven't been able to set up the offense. Over to Hudson. Hudson over to Jack and picked up by, oh, nicely done, Jack. Down to Eamon. Over to Jack. Back to Eamon. 6-on-5 power play. Jack. Nicely done. Braylon earned that exclusion. Over to Arnold. Max Arnold has and shoots near side for the score. Nice awareness there by Arnold. Skip shot for the score. That brings it back to a 2-point deficit here for the Dons with 5:29 remaining in the half. A couple subs for Cathedral Catholic. Looks like we have Diego, Max Broom coming in, Jet, and Hudson Arnold taking a break. And we need one more. Looks like Colin taking a break. I need a defensive stand here. All right, Braylon goes out to defend. Top. Ordinary. That's Diego defending here on the right side. Down line. Max Broom there. And double post. Up top. And tipped away and stolen by Jack. Nicely done, Jack. Over to Diego. Diego with it. Ordinary. He's got aim up middle. Up to Diego. Over to Jet. Down to Jack. Jack has it. Yeah! Nice entry from Jack to Braylon there. Braylon with a slam dunk. All right, now Don's battling back here, down by 1 with 4:50 remaining in the second. A couple substitutions for the Dons. Looks like we've got Arnold coming back in, Grayson, Braylon taking a break, and Jack taking a break. So we'll have Diego and Max here on the left side, Grayson and Jet, and then Eamon and Max Arnold. All right, Diego defending here as they swing to the right side. That's Kai Kaneko. Down line, Max Broom there, ordinary foul. They go weak. And in the center. Oh, nice! Looking for that backhand. And Oren just swallows it up. Oren has it. He's got Eamon. Eamon swims it in. Ordinary. Pops alive. Up top to Jet. Back to Eamon. Working for Grayson in the center. Over to Jet. For Eamon. Back to Jet. And tipped and then blocked by the goalie. Counters picked up by the Dons with 4:04 remaining here. Ball's up here on the right side. Max Broom defending. Grayson up here. Way outside. They swing it. Eamon there. They try to kick it way out. Arnold there. Ordinary. So two Newport players a little close. And nice block. Oh! Ball goes wide. That was a scrum right there. Eamon and Jed battling. Kai Kaneko and I forget who number 15 is. Diego with it. We're letting them play right now. He's got Max. Yeah! Skip shot in near side. Nice feed there. Diego saw Max open there on the right side. Skip shot in and ties it up. 6-6 here. 3:19 remaining. Boy, talk about a championship game. This has all the feeling of that right now. Whew. All right, couple substitutions for both sides. In for the Dons, we'll have Arnold, Jet, Braylon, Colin, Diego, and Max Brune. All right, balls pop live. Newport setting up. They go down here on the left side. Max Arnold there. Press no foul. They're going to swing it way over. Braylon there. Up top. Diego defending. Jet there. Pushing him way out. Ordinary. 6 seconds remaining on the 10 seconds on the shot clock. Excuse me. Arnold there. Ordinary. And fires it out. Counter. Picked up by Newport. Just a hot pass. Oren there. He's got Jet. Over to Max Brune. Over to Colin. Colin has it. Looking for Jet on the post. Over to Colin. Oh, off the post. Just almost had it. Okay, we've got a counter there. And we got an exclusion on number 11. And timeout called. Oh, 2:21 remaining. In the half here with timeout called by Newport. Looks like it's a 30-second timeout, so they're just going to sub out players. Cathedral Catholic will do likewise. All right, in for the Dons, we'll have Diego, Max Brune, Colin, Braylon, Jet, and Hudson waiting in the penalty area. All right, ball's with the Newport goalie. All right, he's up top. Working around up top, down to the wing, lefty with it. Looking for the pop, it's not there. Back to the wing. He's up top. He may fire it, and oh! I think off somebody's head. Counters. We got Hudson jetting down there on the right side. We got Diego. He's open. And blocked by the goalie. Nice shot and nice block. You get a new shot clock for the Dons. Hudson has the ball on the far side. Over to Jet. Jet up to Colin. Colin swings it over to Diego. Back to Colin. Down to Jet. Goes down line to Hudson. Back to Jet. Over to Diego. No foul. Looks like we've got a contra foul. Counters picked up. 1:30 remaining here. 90 seconds. Tie ball game here. Need a big defensive stand here by the Dons. Hudson up there. And Max Brune here. They're working. Hudson there. They're going to swing it around. Looking for a quick entry. Jet there. And steals it. Yeah! Strong move there. Oren with it. We got 1:03 remaining. Braylon here on the right side. He's going to swim it down. He's got two here. He's got Hudson. Over to Diego. And field blocked. out of play. Counter ball's in with 48 seconds remaining here in the half. Oh boy, we're down. Ball under. Yeah. Incredible defense there. Or in there. 30 seconds remaining. All right, ball's to Diego. Over to Max. Up to Diego. Working for the 1-2 side. Over to Colin. Down line. Inside. And no call. 5, 4, 3, 2. Looks like we have 1 second remaining. Looks like Braylon called for an exclusion. And that's a half. I missed what happened there, but looks like Braylon called for an exclusion. And for the sprint, we'll be down a man to start the third quarter. We're back in 5 minutes for a very exciting championship game here at the Elite Eight tournament. Players have switched sides. Clocks are reset. 7 minutes in the quarter. We'll have Grayson waiting in the penalty area. It'll be Arnold sprinting, Hudson trailing, Colin, Oren in the cage, Jet, and Eamon.
Let's go, Newport.
They're off. Sprint won by Newport. They'll have a full 20 seconds on the exclusion. 5-man for the Dons. Ball's up top. Down to the wing. Back up top. Wing lefty with it. Down to the wing. And shoots cross cage. All right, Newport strikes first here. Just at the end of the shot clock. Grayson had come in because the 20-second exclusion period was over. Shoots it from the wing for the score. All right, so in for the Dons, it'll be Jets and Eamon, Grayson, Colin, Hudson, and Max Arnold. Colin with the ball. He's over to Max Arnold. Over to Jet. Ordinary foul. Up top to Colin. Over to Max. Over to Eamon. Ordinary. There's a drive. Jet there. Picked up. Up to Max Arnold. Ordinary foul. Over to Colin. And looking for center. Grayson there. Just a little short of that entry pass. Picked up by Newport. The goalie with it. With 6 minutes now remaining. And shoots it high. Oren with it. Whew. They had the counter. I think it slipped off his fingertips. He's trying to get that lob. Over to Eamon. He's got Hudson. Nice entry. Oh, and shoots high as well. Back-to-back shots that are sailing over the cage. I'm wondering if that ball has not enough grip on it. All right, Newport goalie with it. All right, they go to the right side. Hudson there. Down line. Max Arnold there. Ordinary foul. He's got weak. And fires open page. Almost the same shot as last time from the wing. All right, stretches to a 2-point advantage here for Newport with 5:31 remaining. Colin with the ball. He's over to Hudson. Hudson has it to Jet. Over to Max Arnold. No foul. Up top, Hudson. Over to Colin. Colin to Jet. Back to Hudson. Colin. Up top to Jet. And tipped and off the goalie. Be a new shot clock for the Dons. 5:02 remaining. Max Arnold will get that at the far lane line. Pops it live. And looking for a quick skip shot. Sails past. And 5 meter. Called on Eamon. Yeah. I can echo with the 5 meter try. Extended to a 3-point advantage with 4:46 remaining. And skip shot left side of the cage for the score. All right, 6-9 is the score. All right, Max Brune coming in and Diego coming in. They'll be on the left side. Then we'll have Colin and Grayson, then Jet and Eamon on the right side. 4:46 remaining here in the third. Like Colin has it. Over to Diego. Diego to Jet. Jet working for Grayson. Over to Colin with it. Up to Diego. Down to Max Brune. Back to Diego. Over to Jet. In the center. Oh, nice backhand. Goalie blocks that and it sails out of the cage. So it'll be a new shot clock for the Dons. Colin with it. Over to Diego. Diego to Jet. Down to Eamon. To exclusion on number 8. Max with it. Max Arnold to Jet. Over to Eamon looking for a pop. Back to Max Brune. Up to Diego. Ooh, hard foul. Over to Jet. Down to Eamon. To Jet. And barred down for the score. All right, we're back to a 2-point deficit here for the Dons with 4 minutes flat remaining here in the third. All right, coming in, we'll have McPhail taking a break and Jack in. This will be Jack and Eamon near side, Max Brune and Diego, Grayson and Jet. So you got the Brunes and the Taylors in right now. All right, Eamon defending. Jack there. They swing it. Ordinary. Shoot, sorry guys. Lots of action there, going a lot of white water in the center of the tank here. Lefty with it. And nice steal by Jet. Good defense there. Jet and Eamon working hard on that side there. Jet tips it away. All right, ball's to Eamon here. Looking for Jet. Goes over to Diego. Offensive contra foul. Looks like Jet called for an exclusion, being held by Connor. Timeout. Very suspect call. 3:12 remaining here. Be a 6-on-5 power play for Newport. 5-man for the Dons. That's a full timeout. We're back in 2 minutes. So after the timeout, we'll have Grayson waiting in the penalty area. In for the Dons, Max Brune, Diego, Colin, Jack, and Eamon. So far they've been really successful in that one wing spot here from the wing. that's how they scored most of their goals here in the third. All right, ball's up top. They work it to the right side. That's the 6 wing. They swing it way over to the 1. Looking for a pop there. Down to the wing again. Up top to the point. Diego and Jack there. Down to the wing. No pop. Up top, he may fire it. He wants it. And shot and score. All right, back to a 3-point deficit here for the Dons with 2:53 remaining in the third. We got a couple substitutions for Newport. And for the Dons, we'll have Eamon, Jack, Colin, Grayson, Max Brune, and Diego. All right, Colin has it. He's over to Diego. Diego with it. Working for Grayson, inside water. Ordinary. Max Brune with it. Up to Diego. Diego over to Colin. And looking for a shot. Field blocked. Tipped away. Oh! Wow, that's terrible missed call there. Jack's cap was being yanked. No call. Countering. They have numbers. In the center. And Diego calls for an exclusion. 6-on-5 power play for Newport. 2:14 remaining. Ball's down to the wing. Lefty with it. They're going to work it around. Up to the point. Down to the wing. No pop. He may fire it. Oh, yes. And ball just kind of spun there. Nice defense there by Colin and Oren. And Oren, again, just heads-up play to go and find that. Diego with it. Over to Colin. Over to Eamon. Eamon with it, looking for Grayson. Over down to Jack. They're crowding. Eamon with it. There it is. And earns a 5-meter. Well done, Grayson. Got the turn. Max Brune with the 5-meter try. .125 remaining here in the third. And nice. Gets the goalie going to the right, shoots left side for the score. All right, it's back to a 2-point game here. Looks like Eamon taking a break. Max Arnold coming in. So it'll be Max Arnold and Jack here on the right side. Colin Grayson, and then Max Brune and Diego on the left side there. And a couple substitutions for Newport as well. 1:25 remaining, down by 2. Needs some big defensive stands here. Newport, he'll swim it out to the right side there as they set up. Way at half tank. Down line, Grayson there. Arnold defending. Grayson out there at the wing. Arnold there defending, ordinary. Newport scores. Yeah, it went bar down. Referee saying it was in. Didn't look like the full ball was in, but this is a tough angle from here. A couple of substitutions for Newport as they take again a 3-point advantage here in the third. 1 minute remaining until break. All right, Colin pops it live. He's over to Diego here on the left side. Swings it. Arnold with it. So he earned an exclusion. And timeout called. And it's a full timeout. Back in 90 seconds. So after the timeout, there'll be 47 seconds remaining here in the third. In for the Dons, we'll have Eamon, Max Arnold, Grayson, Jet, Max Brune, and Diego.
Go, Newport.
Over two, way down to Eamon, over to Max Arnold. Over to Eamon. Back to Max Arnold. Over to Max Brune. Down to Diego. Max Brune. Arnold. Eamon looking for the pop. Back to Arnold. Trying to thread it through. Ordinary foul picked up by Newport. 24 seconds remaining. Looking to thread that needle. Just got field blocked there by Newport on the attempt by Arnold. 15 seconds remaining. Up top. Eamon there. And tipped away. And nicely done, Grayson. And Arnold has it. Fires it. And blocked by the goalie. So after three, down by three. All right, we're back in 2 minutes for the final quarter here. Championship game featuring Newport and the Dons of Cathedral Catholic. Let's go Dons. All right, so in for the Dons, Oren in the cage. Looks like we'll have Diego sprinting, Max Brune trailing, Colin, Braylon, Max Arnold, and Eamon. Eamon Brune. So we got Max Brune, Eamon Brune in. Again, 7 minutes remaining here in regulation. 3-point deficit for the Dons. All right, players are lined up, and they're off. Ball's dropped, and Newport wins the sprint. 4 for 4 today. Diego defending. Lefty with it. Move over, and nice. Bad pass. We've got coach saying push it. Max Brune there. He goes down line. Ordinary. He's got weak. And high pass. Just a bit high on that. Ordinary. Goes over to Colin. Colin over to Max Brune. Back to Colin. Max Brune. Over to Diego. Off the fingertip. No. They're saying it wasn't. I heard the fingertip. Looks like it's Newport ball. Back and forth here. Start the fourth. Ball's up top. Diego there. All right, off to the right side. Braylon defending. Ordinary. And skip shot in. Sends it to a 4-point lead here. 6 minutes remaining. All right, ball's back to Colin. He's over to, that's Max Arnold. Over to ordinary foul. That's Max Brune with it. Pops it live. Downline to Diego. Back to Max Brune. Up to Colin at the point. Back to Max Brune. Over to Max Arnold. And field blocked. Colin with it. Max Arnold. We have time. Over to Max Brune. Working for nice shot. Max Brune there. Kind of sidearms it. Goalie got a fingertip on it. Back to a 3-point deficit here for the Dons. 5:26 remaining in the game. A couple substitutions for Newport. Pause in action here. In for the Dons, we'll have Max Arnold, Eamon Brune, Colin McPhail, Braylon Exline, Diego Dantas, and Max Brune. All right, 5:25 remaining. Off to the right side. That's Braylon defending out there. And fires it in. Rotation there by Newport. And shoots from the wing. This time they're on the right side. 5:11 remaining. Colin taking a break. All right, Jet coming in. All right, Jet with the ball. He's got Max Brune there. In the center. Earns the exclusion. Braylon has it. Up to Diego. Over to Eamon. And blocks it near side. All right, ball's to the right side here. All right, ball's up top, Newport. 4:40 remaining here in the game. Eamon will go and defend that. Goes down line. I think that's Braylon out there. Fronting center. Jet's there. And tipped away. Nicely done. Max has it. Over to Oren. Feeds Braylon. Over to Max Arnold. In the center. There's exclusion. Nicely done. 6-on-5 power play. Braylon will go and get that. Bring it out to the 2-meter. Up to Eamon. Over to Jet. To Max Brune. Max Arnold. Max Brune. Over to Jet. Over to Eamon. He's right there at the cage. Over to Jet. Yeah! Diego off the goalie's forehead. Eesh, hope he's okay. And slams it home. And timeout called by Newport. Dons needed that conversion on that 6-on-5. All right, so in for the Dons here. After the timeout, we'll have Max Brune, Braylon, Hudson, Colin, Jet, and Jack. Newport goalie pops it live. 3:53 now remaining in the game. Up top, Max Brune there defending. Press no foul. There's the ordinary. 19 on the shot clock. That's Braylon. Ordinary. Down line. Lefty with it. Hudson there. Fronting center. Up top, Braylon there. Ordinary. And looks like we got an exclusion. Entry pass there. Colin really doing really good to control it. And 5-man for the Dons. 6-on-5 power play. Right down to the wing. Up top. At the point. Lefty with it. Down to the wing. And fires it in. All right, brings it up to a 4-point game. A couple substitutions for the Dons. So here on the right side, we'll have Eamon and Jet. We'll have Colin and Braylon, and Diego and Hudson on the left. Braylon has it. Actually, another substitution. Sorry, it'll be Jet will be the beginning point. All right, Jet has it. Up to Diego here on the left side. He's back to Jet. Jet over to Max Arnold. Down line to Eamon. Working for Braylon. Earns the exclusion. Pops it live. Jet. Over to Hudson. Up to Arnold. Back to Eamon. No pop there. Over to Arnold. Jet. High shot. Off the crossbar. We've got about 5 seconds remaining on the exclusion. Hudson over to Arnold. Over to Eamon. Oh, yeah! Yeah! JFK! Oh, my goodness. Off the right post. And the goalie's head for the score. Oh, my goodness. What a shot. Whew. All right, Cathedral Catholic still in the game here. 3-point ball game with 2:31 remaining. Need some strong defense here. All right, so it'll be Jet and Jack here on the right side. Hudson and Diego on the left, and Colin and Braylon. That's Hudson going up to defend up top here. Way past, easy past half tank here. All right, you got 20 on the shot clock. Makes a turn. He goes down line. Ordinary. Diego there. Ball under. Nicely done. Over to Oren. Counters picked up by Newport. Over to Braylon. Braylon to Hudson. Tipped away. They'll go and get it. Up to Braylon. Ordinary. That's to Jack. Jack was down line 2, Colin here playing on the wing. Oh, stolen. All right, 140 remaining here, 3-point ball game. They're going to slow it down here. Back to the goalie. They've got 10 on the shot clock. They're going to play just a keep away here. 7, 6, 5. He'll chuck it somewhere. And timeout called. 1:18 remaining.
Got some stuff up here. I know, but
All right, so after the timeout, in for the Dons, we'll have Max Arnold, Braylon, Grayson, Max Broom, Jet, and Eamon.
Newport.
Oren has it. Up to Jet. Jet looking for Grayson. Ordinary, no foul. Over to Arnold. Over to Eamon. Jet. Over to Arnold. And picked up by Braylon and earns the exclusion. That's a live ball. Over to Jet. Over to Arnold. Over to Broom. Max Broom. I'm sorry, Jack to Arnold. To Jet. Over to Eamon. And backhands it by Braylon. Nice shot. 40 seconds remaining, down by 2. They're just going to play another game of keep away here. Pops it live. Name in there. Braylon there. Ordinary. 6 on the shot clock, 16 game clock. Got 1 second. Pause in action, 10 seconds remaining, and timeout called by Coach Tommy. Looks like we'll be going at the 7-on-6 here. Diego wearing the goalie cap. All right, so we have Eamon, Hudson, Braylon, Max Broom, Jet, and Diego. Diego to Eamon. Eamon has it. And quick shot and score. Eamon to Braylon there. 14-13. Nice to see Cathedral Catholic get that set play off. With 4 seconds remaining, Newport will just hold on to the ball. This was truly it felt like a championship game here. Pops it live. 2, 1, 0. And that's the game. 14-13 here at Harvard Westlake. Newport wins. Don's played a great game here. Incredible just to see the progress and development over the season. I'm sure we'll meet again. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Until next time, take care. Have a good one.